Good morning, everybody. It's Marcia from Oils and Wellness with Marcia. And today we're going to continue with the book, OOLA, Finding Balance in an Unbalanced World. And we're leaving off with Melissa Cainus. Hi, honey. You watching, Mommy? My cat's watching me from up in the loft. Where it's Larger Than Life by Melissa Cainus. Cainus. Okay. I come from a family of food lovers. My mom baked fresh muffins, breads, and cookies several times a week. Come on over here and sit down. Okay, lay down. Several times a week. We were comforted with food. It's how we express love. It's how we felt connected. Food made me feel good. By the time I was a teenager, I secretly self-meditated with crazy adolescent emotions and life with food. I would eat upstairs in my room and hide the wrappers. I would sneak food out of the pantry and into my school bag. My parents were so busy with life they hardly even noticed. Day by day, month by month, year by year, the weight came on. When I reflected on the past 20 years of my life, the list of things I couldn't do far extended the list of things I could do. I couldn't go on rides and theme parks because I couldn't fit into the seats. Going on to eat should be a treat, but I sat through most meals in misery. I was either pinching the pain because I couldn't fit in the booth, or worried that the chair wouldn't hold me. I couldn't fly an airplane without raising my hand for a seatbelt extender and squashing the person next to me. I couldn't have a normal pregnancy with the risk of gestational. It's something to do with your stomach. Gestational diabetes because being too great. I couldn't even relax in social situations in anticipation of snide comments or judgmental stares. I couldn't ride a bike. I couldn't even get into bed without pain. And I couldn't get out of bed in the morning without extra time. Incredible effort. I couldn't sit on the floor and play dolls with my daughters. I couldn't even think about playing in the backyard. It seemed as if every day a random kid would approach and innocently ask, "Why are you so big?" I never knew how to respond when people talk about living larger than life. And I was, in the worst of ways. I was living a life too large to lift, too large to fit into the world happening around me. My youngest daughter's 3rd birthday was the day that I decided enough was enough. My oldest daughter had missed out on so much because of her obese mom. I didn't want my youngest to have the same experience. I wanted to be an active, fun, and involved mom. I wanted to be an example and not an embarrassment. Trying not to get emotional. This book has a lot of emotions in it when you're reading it, so bear with me. Let's see. I wanted to be there for my husband too. I needed to be healthier for them, to care for my family, and most importantly, I needed to be there for me. I deserve more than to be in pain every day. I deserve more than to miss out on the adventures of life because of my obesity. I am worth not living in the world. Am I worth not living in the world of, oh, I couldn't. I said to myself. Then and there I decided I wanted to live the life in the world of I can. It was time to get real about there I was. It was time to get real about where I was with my health and my weight. Then get real about where I want to go. I walked up to the bathroom scales. I stood there and thought, what should my ideal weight be? I decided I wanted to weigh 160 pounds. Then I did what I'd be afraid to do countless times before. I stepped on the scale. Wow. To hit my goal weight, I needed to lose 229 pounds. A month later, I was well into my weight loss journey and already down 11 pounds. We were on vacation and I decided to take some time for myself and listen to a good book. I uploaded OOLA, Find Balance in an Unbalanced World, on a recommendation from a friend. As I listened, the author told me about their lives and frequently refurnished the 7 keys areas of life I needed to balance and grow in order to live OOLA life. I wanted that. I wanted to live fully in the 7 key areas. As I listened, it became obvious to me that fitness was my thing to conquer. I felt relieved that I had already started taking action there. I continued to listen and I realized that in my life, all 7 F's were suffering because of my weight. My weight created stress on my finances, on my field because of my lack of energy. The things I couldn't do in my life affected my family and prevented me from having fun. A poor body image with the weight affected relationships with friends. Oh my gosh, I thought, I'm all effed up. Instead of being discouraged, however, I use OOLA as a catalyst to keep going. I used it to keep walking every day and to keep logging my food intake. To keep smiling when I wanted to cry. And to keep going when I wanted to die. OOLA never told me how. I knew how. But it brought clarity and passion into my why. Today, I have lost 139 pounds. And I have 90 pounds to go. To hit my goal of 160. I'm going to squeeze this part in there. Thank you, Jesus, for this girl, Melissa, for helping her. This weight loss journey has been filled with blood, sweat, and tears, literally. But most importantly, it's been filled with words like, I can, and I could. I could dance for hours with my baby sister's wedding without pain in my body. I could take a Zumba class with my 11-year-old daughter with normal muscle soreness the next day. I could be a Girl Scout leader and keep up with those young girls on a camping and hiking trip in the East Hamptons. I can feel the burn in the quads and the pedal uphill as I pedal uphill. And I can feel the wind in my hair as I coast down the hill for the first time in years. Losing weight had also resorted into a domino effect of positive change in the only key areas of life, in the other key areas of life. My relationships are stronger. My business has grown. My finances have drastically improved, and my family is active and more connected. I even started a coach on a 5K program, and I am running now. I'm super excited about that. It sounds wonderful, doesn't it? With all the amazing things that have happened to me, the best part is breaking the legacy of obesity in my family and inspiring others to be healthier and better visions for themselves. The OOLA guys say that together we can change the world with a word, OOLA. By simply making ourselves the best versions of us, we will inspire those around us. I have seen this firsthand with my family and friends. If you had told me 20 years ago, 10 years ago, or even 2 years ago that I would get to where I am today, I wouldn't have believed it. Every day it's simply amazed and excited about this life has to offer. I truly feel that I am living larger than life. It's a good way. The OOLA bus is plastered with tens of thousands of dreams from people we've met along the world. Many of the goals are written on red stickers, which are the fitness stickers, and many of those are women wanting to lose weight. Melissa taught us that it started with a simple step, a healthy level of disgust. I'm better than this. I deserve more than this. And this changes today. Of course, the side benefit is only what Melissa lost. It's what she gained. The other 6 F's of OOLA began to improve in her life. She gained confidence and worth, and most importantly, she broke the legacy of obesity in her family. But what if the OOLA fitness gets rocked by something out of control? How does one push through when it feels as though life just keeps pushing back? Now, that's all I have on that was Melissa's story. Tomorrow, I will be talking about Fighting Forward from Gabrielle Grunwald. So, I hope you enjoyed today's part of the book. Please smash the like button, ask questions, comments, whatever you want about whatever is in your mind when you're listening. And I will do my best to answer those questions. And tomorrow we'll talk about Gertrude. So, see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Ta-ta.